Today, everything is about to change in the Dusseau and Smith-Snider households as the new wives take control.
I think I'm like an alien life form to Tim right now. It's the person from the land where they don't care about appearances.
Eric is nowhere near my idea of a man. He doesn't work, he doesn't provide for his family, he doesn't run this household. His wife runs this household.
The families are summoned to the rules change ceremony. It's time for the wives to lay down the new rules, which the families must obey.
Eric, you're hiding at home with your girls. That doesn't make you a man, it makes you a wuss. I'm not working anymore, and now I'm going to be the mother that Willow and Rowan need.
What do you guys think of that?
I don't know.
Tim, you call yourself a supportive parent, but you're just plain pushy. Always wanting to be first and not caring how you get there just makes you a bunch of losers in my book.
We're a bunch of losers? You're totally wrong, Esther. Our kids are gonna be achievers. In 10 years, you can see these kids are gonna be somebody.
Eric, do you really think your wife could have become a chief resident if she got the education you're giving your girls? This week, the girls will be tested to see what level they're really at.
I'm not necessarily going to go along with it.
Winning isn't everything. So from this moment on, competition is banned. No more dressing up your daughter to be paraded around in pageants. She'll get some new clothes, and she's going to be a miniature feminist.
She doesn't want it. Ask her.
Eric, Esther gets to go out, do roller derby, and hang out with the girls while you're just hiding in the house, becoming less of a man. I have arranged for you to join a men's sports team.
If my kids can come with me, that's great. I'm going to have to be with them.
Tim, I've had enough of cleaning up the house around you while you sit around and play the big man of the house. So this week, you're going to learn how to be a stay-home dad. You'll be responsible for doing all the domestic.
Isn't cleaning more for females?
Willow and Rowan, you girls are very pretty, and your faces look like they might be symmetrical, so we're entering Willow and Rowan into a pageant.
Oh no, I don't want to.
First of all, you don't have to if you
So
don't
if Willow doesn't want to do a pageant, she's not going to?
Absolutely not.
Okay, all the trophies will be removed from the house. This week, I'll show you how to engage in physical activity that doesn't have a winner or a loser.
Isn't life a game, though?
No, life is not a game. I totally disagree. Life is not a game.
It's part of the game.
Girls, you're going to be training for a competitive cheerleading team.
Whoa, that would be fun, but I'm not doing the pageant.
We're gonna do them both, and it's gonna be a blast.
Tim, if you undermine any of my rules, you will go to the penalty box. So you better pay attention, or we'll put you in a pair of shoes like the ones you made me wear,
Yeah.
or label you with a ribbon.
So this is a competition?
At the Smith-Sniders, Crystal enforces her first rule and gives Willow and Rowan a girly girl makeover.
Willow, the socks really don't go with the skirt and those sandals, so I got you some different sandals to wear with that. When they're clean and their hair's done, it looks like they're cared for and they're kept.
Crystal is trying to dress the girls in a way that she feels will be most accepted by the world. All she freaking gives about is what she looks like and what her children look like. That's it. That's as deep as it gets. And that's freaking gross.
In Colorado, Esther has banned competition, and in an effort to get Tim and Kyle to stop focusing on winning, she's ruled they box up their trophies.
Your football trophy?
Are you trying to make him feel bad? Because that sure as hell looks like that's what you're doing.
You know, I know how much work Kyle put into a lot of these, and just to take them away from him.
Wasn't he in these competitions for the experience of them?
Well, he did get the experience, but he also wanted the experience. You don't feel that you're taking that away from him at all?
I think he's okay. He's fine.
At least I get to play is all I want.
There we go.
I'm pissed and I'm heartbroken. I know that it hurts him inside. I'm gonna go downstairs, grab a trophy for each of my kids and be proud of them. And you know, I don't care what she makes me do.
You want to play a game? I'll play right back with you.
You know, this represents I'm a champion for my kids.
Your kids didn't care. It's all about you.
It's not just about
He
me.
doesn't care about the trophies being in his room this week. It's all about you.
It's not.
I don't want to talk about it.
Esther, it's not.
I'm so done!
Tim doesn't have the respect for me to try to learn something. You know, I lived by his rules and I gave him very little crap. How dare he? Honestly.
Next, Tim struggles with Esther's feminist agenda.
Do you want Kaylee to grow up and be somebody's accessory?
I think Kaylee will be someone's